Once upon a time in Israel, there was a little boy named Mephibosheth, the grandson of King Saul and the son of Jonathan, David's beloved friend. When Mephibosheth was just 5 years old, tragedy struck. News came that his father and grandfather had died in battle. In fear and chaos, his nurse grabbed him and fled. But in the rush, the child fell, and from that moment on, he was crippled in both feet. He went from being royalty to living in a place called Lodabar, a barren land. His name, Mephibosheth, literally meant from the mouth of shame. No throne, no father, no future, just shame, just brokenness. Years later, King David sat on his throne and remembered a promise he made to Jonathan, that he would show kindness to his family. So David asked, "Is there anyone left in Saul's house that I may show him kindness for Jonathan's sake?" They told him about Mephibosheth, a forgotten man, crippled, living in exile, unworthy by the world's standards. But David didn't see his broken legs. He saw his beloved friend's son. David sent for Mephibosheth. When the broken man stood trembling before the king, he fell on his face and said, "What is your servant, that you should look upon such a dead dog as I am?" But David smiled and said, "Don't be afraid. I will restore to you all that belonged to your grandfather Saul, and you shall always eat at my table." From that day on, Mephibosheth sat at the king's table, just like one of David's own sons. You may feel forgotten. You may feel crippled by mistakes, by trauma, by what life took from you. Maybe you've been living in your own Lodabar, a place of no hope. But just like Mephibosheth, the king has not forgotten you. God remembers his covenant. He's not looking at your brokenness. He sees your destiny, and he is calling you from Lodabar to sit at his table. You are not a dead dog. You are not your shame. You are royalty.